Here for our first Friday matchup of Binho Liga Season 3, we have the Dummy Derby. And after seeing each other face up in the Commentator's Cup, Hayden walked away with that one after putting up the highest goal scored seen in Binho Liga history. So Shane's looking to get his revenge here on his first home match of the season, as he was able to walk away with at least a point at Real MC, as Cujo's is looking to get his first game up on the right note as also. I mean, walking with at least a point is good for anybody, but Hayden and there we go. I was gonna say he's the one that leads the league in drawn games, so this is perfect for Shane after coming off of a tie in his first match. 30 seconds on the board though. Wow. Hayden's up 2-0. That was in. Yeah.
This is a special game, and with all these new boards and all these changes, we're seeing Hayden come out strong to start.
Yeah, and that's twice now in Shane's games that the away team has gotten a 2-goal lead. In our game, it was a little bit different.
Yep.
But the road team here on this board, I think it might be the black board. The pace of it just gets the shots going right away.
Yeah.
It took a little bit for our game to get the ball rolling. But here, a 2-goal lead, as now Shane's on the opposite end, as he had the advantage against Sammy.
And that ended in a 7-7 tie, so
we're up at 2-1. Cujo's 1 minute into the game.
We know Shane doesn't give up too easy.
It looked like he had a Broadway shot there. Kind of got caught there in the striker. A second attempt, a little bit further back, different angle.
Taking their time on these shots, and for good reason.
That one just got a nice little bounce through there.
I feel like the black board, the ball might even roll past the pins a little easier. We're going to have to keep playing with it until we know.
Yeah, that's the difference between this one and the board we were just playing on. And that's for a 3-point advantage here.
Not even 2 minutes in yet. We still have a lot of time.
Yeah, there's a bunch of game time left for Shane to get his goals in, but my goals of 9 is looking like a very, very close threat to being broken here the next game.
Yeah.
Hayden's on the hot streak just as I was putting 4 in very early.
I mean, he's on track right now to get like 12, 15 goals, so keeps this pace up. The big Biñhos are...
Shane.
Okay.
That was a nice little rifle through. I mean, with this board, the straightaway shots, you could get them. But even on that shot right there, when you shoot a little hard, it might take a turn left or right just because of the pace on the ball. That one, it was just hard enough where it was able to muscle its way all the way through that line and just get through. And Shane puts it on the doorstep. That's a hard one. We're going to have to look out and make sure Hayden doesn't crossbar. And very solid work there. We saw that thumb maneuver there on the baseline for the first time out in Phoenix.
Right, he cleared the ball out.
Visions from Houston Binho Club.
Man.
Solid. I mean, that's just on brand. At 2:47, scores a goal, and I'm loving it. 2 in a row. That was a goal. He's up 6-2. That was, I mean, those bounces, with this board, it's that pace of the shot. On a different board, that ball might have stopped there inside of that penalty box, and Shane
he's not giving up.
Just takes that alley-oop right
Not even
there.
halfway yet, so we still have plenty of time. Okay.
Cujo's talking to themselves. They're upset that they're giving lanes to Shane, and he's just capitalizing on anything that he could get, as he's only down 2 now to 6-4.
Yeah, and Cujo's actually has entered the Montreal Major coming up this summer. He's been to a couple tournaments before. Seems like he's performed pretty well.
Yeah,
How do you think he's going to fare at this Montreal Cup?
Playing on this blackboard in this match and having this 2-point lead, I think he's setting himself great for tournament play, because at the Binho tournaments, you do see a lot of blackboards in play.
Okay.
So, honestly, with the new style and the new rules where anybody in Binho Liga could pick which home field, I think it sets anybody up ready for any tournament board. We don't have any customs in yet. Our custom will definitely be in before season finishes.
Yeah.
But I think, like you said, I think he's ready for this tournament, and I'm also ready, as I will also be joining. As we are looking for others. If anybody here in Binho Liga or anybody here watching,
we might try to make it up there, Tropico City, but we got a far way to go from the island, so we're gonna try to make it up there. No promises.
That one, the crossbar challenge completed, is that one does not make its way through. That hit the crossbar. No. That was a close one, though. That was a very nice shot. but is unable to stay just under. Oh, and that one just goes a little bit higher, and that was a red card. That was inside his own area. As Hayden's going to call it in the air, as I will flip this one on the board.
All
Gets
right.
that lucky call.
Successful call.
Tossed over that coin.
Choosing the back right defender.
Somebody give me the damn coin.
You know, we'll take this into consideration for extra time.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
That coin get back definitely added 5 seconds to that
Yeah, at
already
least.
15-second stoppage time. So that yellow card instead of a 15 brought it up to a 20.
Yeah,
for sure.
For sure, yeah.
Oh, not yellow. Excuse me. That was a red card.
It's the first of the season, I think, right? It's the first of the
As
season.
Hato answers, and so did. Oh.
Down a player.
Yeah, I mean, we
This guy's
saw
back
that,
up to 7.
We saw that from him during the Commentators Cup. As soon as he got the red card, he was able. Oh, Shane finds that nice side bang from the wing. But as I was saying, Hato man down. Shane gets the shot, unable to score, but right away Hato gets it and just doesn't care being a man down anymore. He scores first right off of that. So I mean, that's just good mindset and good show of composure from Hayden, being able to stick with the game and not get too worried about having a man down. And that ball falls right where that right back would be.
I mean,
makes it a little difficult.
That right back isn't coming back, so he's just got to work with what he's got.
Oh, unable to get that bounce as Hayden saw twice. I mean, that same shot we saw go through a few times, and he sets him up on the doorstep and take a 3-point advantage, approaching the last 30 seconds of regulation. So I think we definitely will see some stoppage.
I think a considerable amount. Oh, and that's a double
Shane,
touch.
Oh, that was Hayden calls it.
A double,
if you saw it,
I saw it.
Great call.
Great call. Shane is able to.
It might have been a red. Was that in the box?
Shit.
Ref, did you see?
Oh man,
I think it might have been in the box.
that's Aiden's call.
I wasn't there.
Sheesh. I'm sorry, guys. I was lacking. Oh man.
Jeez.
All right, that is 2 infractions now.
And there's gonna be, at least a minute.
Oh.
Wow,
That one took
he's
that
been
nice
good with
little
those
roll.
calls. And that's at least another 30 seconds extra time.
Yeah, so we're gonna go up to an 8.5. We will add a minute and 30 seconds of stoppage with 2 reds and a handful of goals.
This might be the first time I personally have seen 2 red cards, and
On
I
the
didn't
same
feel too
team,
good giving it out.
Oh, and now that one makes its way through. Shane is only down 2
And
and back up to 3. It's hit on back down to 2.
Keep putting it down,
I'm
picking it up.
loving this pace. Shane's taking advantage of only having 2 defenders back there, as he has that right back and the left back option. Hato sets him up, down 1.
8.
You have a full minute left. We will be playing until 8.5. We're at 7:40. There's plenty of time for Shane to tie this one up and find his lead.
Play this
He
smart.
touched it. Plays it.
No, it wasn't a double.
Plays it the smart route. Doesn't go for a second. Unable to get that one. I thought that was going to fall through over that back line. This one's knotted up with about 30 seconds to go.
Man, this
goal!
first
Why
own
does he have to
goal
do
of the season.
Oh my goodness.
Any day.
Oh, oh my goodness.
Wow.
Shane's just scoring everything in this last minute.
This is insane.
We're knotted up here at 10. 15 seconds to go of stoppage time.
Getting to our last
still
shots.
down 2 men, as Shane is taking full advantage of it, getting through, not knowing where to go, doesn't get all the way past his line. Shane not able to make it through that center line. Hato sets him up. 2 seconds remaining. Oh! Shane takes the lead. Hato will take his last shot, and Shane will have one final answer. This is big. Shane was down, stayed calm. That was a very long wait, long thinking process. Oh! Worked! That was genius play by Hato. Oh my goodness, this one's knotted up. Oh, as he has 2 lanes to go. Right back and left back are out. Oh, and just misses through that right center back. Oh my goodness.
Draw, baby.
That right center back was a hair in the way.
That was incredible.
What a wild finish. 2 games into the season. Baked Binhos have 2 points.
Yeah.
I mean, and on Cujo's United fashion, they walk away with at least a point in the match. Solid game. 11 goals. Both teams answered on the last second.
Yeah. No, I'm thanking God he hit that shot, because I would have felt bad handing over those 2 red cards in overtime. But just in the a great game. I mean, all around.
I mean, but both teams, like we were saying, Shane, unfortunately, he gave that goal down to Hayden in that last few seconds, that last half of stoppage time.
Yeah.
But the answer back right away, not caring, and then Hayden to get finally in that last minute. I mean, that was crazy.
One of the craziest games we've seen, for
honestly,
sure.
that game was probably better than their 2 matches in the Commentators Cup.
Yeah.
Even the game where Hayden put up 15. Shane put up more than 10 in this match as both teams walk away with 11, taking home a point. As, like I said, Shane's 2 games into the season. No wins, no losses, but 2 draws, giving him 2 points, sitting there second in the ladder. And Hayden, 1 game in, takes a draw on the road as he's looking to get his first win once he finds himself on his home turf. I mean, very, very exciting week 1 of Big Binhos. I mean, they got on the board, but he's looking to get himself back into that win column like he did in season 2 in his first 2 matches.
Yeah.
But I mean, what did you think about the energy of this one? I was just wild.
No, I mean, it was nonstop. I mean, the 7 minutes, it just makes everything go much faster. I mean, Cujo's got away with another tie as the players had the most ties, I believe.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean,
that sets us up for a very solid and very exciting week 2. And if you haven't watched the first 2 matches, be sure to head over in that playlist.
and check out the link.
Hit the link. Get your own bag.
Yeah.
The bag is right back there. You can hang it up anywhere. Get rid of all those cardboard boxes in the studio. Clean it up. But until next time, I'm Diego alongside Aiden. Everybody, thank you. Peace.